Hi everybody, my name is Ian. Actually, the reason I'm making this video is because I'd like to share a really cool service that has made a difference for my life. What happened was a couple years ago, we had a business. The business went under. We had trouble making our mortgage payment for about 2 months, I'd say. During that time was elapsing, and as time was going on, we were still having trouble making the payments because they started raising the interest rates higher and higher with all the interest. I don't know if any of you people ever had a problem where you missed your mortgage a couple of months, and the fees started adding up more and more and more. And then all of a sudden, when you think you're making your payment for the regular payment, the payment has just gone skyrocketed. Well, that's exactly what happened to us. So after the 2 months that the payment started going up and up and up, we decided to do a loan modification. Well, during that loan modification, we're still not catching up with the payments. They decide that they want to put our house in foreclosure in July. Well, I'm thinking, well, you know what? I need to see how the loan modification is going. So finally, I get a letter from the company saying that they turned me down. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, we're going to have some trouble. So what happened was I'm part of this service, and I said, you know what? It comes with my membership. Why don't I do something and see what I could change? So what happened was I called up this company in the service, and they called me back within about a couple hours, and they said, you know, Mr. Hausberg, we can write a letter for you and see if that works. Well, anyway, I'm thinking, okay, we could do it and see what happens. But what happened was during that letter that they wrote for me, I decided before, let me see where we are, because when I don't know if any of you guys have ever done a foreclosure or been part of it, but if you're getting those letters and your house goes into foreclosure, you have about 3 months left or something like that before you get a sale date. When you get a sale date, that's it. So what happens is I say, okay, the sale date might be coming so soon. So I call up the mortgage company and they say, Mr. Hausberg, well, we decided to renew your loan modification. And I said, what? That's great, but you guys turned me down. They said, well, we decided to review it. So I told my wife, I whispered, honey, I know it has to do with the letter that the legal company had wrote for us. And it turns out 3 days later, I get that same letter from the company saying that they wrote a letter for us and this is what happened. Well, I got to tell you something. If I didn't make that move and say, you know what the heck, try it and everything like that, we lose our house. And now not only did I get the loan modification, I got like 65, almost 65, 70% of the price down. Now, I can't make promises for you guys and say, okay, well, if you see this service, join, and it's going to make a difference in your life, and you're going to, as far as that you're going to be definitely promised a loan modification, because that's not the way it works. But having legal services on your side does make a difference. And because I didn't need to do anything other than call them up, I already make my payments every month as just like if it was a price of a cup of coffee. And this is real. And you can check it out and see for yourself. But just go to www.greatworkplan.com/IHPPL, or just call me and I'll be glad to talk to you about it and tell you about some other people that have helped and made a difference. This is a service, and it's a great service. I mean, I will tell you, we're on the New York Stock Exchange. If that doesn't say it all, I don't know what else does. Our phone number is 619-933-1539. You call me anytime. It doesn't matter, and I will get back to you, and I will explain to you. But I'm telling you guys, if you do have situations in your life, or you think you won't have situations, I'm telling you, I never thought for a day that I would never even need a legal service. I never did until I started using it and realized the power that I have is just like anybody else. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or you make $1 a week. It is just amazing, and I'm so glad to be part of it. Like I said, contact me even at my email. My email is imhoo@cox.net, and I'll be glad to help you with any questions you have, even if you don't even want to join a service that could make a difference in your life and you want questions answered. Yeah, ask. I'm here.